Hello there. Let's get settled. Here we go. A little light, a little color, There we go. Welcome to My Manic Mondayz, where movies and mental health meet. I'm your host, CJ Robles. I will be navigating you through my show today. This is my interactive vlog. Whoa. I got it. What does it say? All right, cool. Something else. This is my interactive vlog where I share things about my career, my life, my journeys, anything movie related. I believe that there is something to say about movies and mental health. I feel like there's a connection there. I've been on this path for a minute. Didn't mean to get on it. It's been 3 years, but I'm still going on it. And I think ever since I've gone on it, it's made me a better individual for myself. I've been a lot happier. I've enjoyed a lot things. This show has been like just a hidden surprise. I did not know I was going to be doing this, and now that I'm doing it, I enjoy it and I love it. So let's see. Today's supposed to be a cast member party, but I do not have anybody for today because we're busy. We're getting ready to shoot next week. I thought it'd be great to introduce everybody, but we've been kind of just rehearsing. We haven't really done any like hangout sessions or anything. But for the movie coming up, I'll be in Critters. All You Can Eat. This is an awesome. What do you call it? Movie poster. I want to ask Robbie where he got this made or if he made this, because this is awesome poster. I think this was what caught my eye. And yeah, so this is what I was supposed to have cast members on today for the movie, so we get to know them. We get to talk a little bit more about the movie. But I did everything all last minute, and a lot of people had to bail at the last second, family stuff. So instead of this one being called Critters All You Can Eat Cast Meet and Greet, we're gonna do Watch Party Critters 2, the main course. That's what we're doing now. It's changed it up a bit. Couldn't get what I originally wanted, but now we're gonna do Watch Party because I'm watching Critters 2 right now in the background. I'm in my my lair. We got to represent the critters. I'm in my lair and I am watching Critters 2. This is gonna be probably the third time I've seen it since I signed up for this thing to be in the movie. But it's pretty cool. Like as I fall more in love with movies and how we get to where they are, how you make them, how you create them. I put myself in a lot of the shoes of the filmmakers or just the actors. How do you do the scene, or how would you do it then? Especially back then, like we should be able to do whatever they did in the 80s and 90s nowadays, and it should look either the same or it should look better because they've already done it. So we should be able to figure out how to get there. But this is what I've been learning as a filmmaker. A lot of my time has been going into the studio. I've been making, and also my son. I put all my time into my son. So for myself, I'm usually running on empty when I do things like work at the theater, even work. But today was like an odd day. I had like I had last week off. The first day the first Labor Day in a very long time I had off last week, and I hadn't had that off, and I've never had that off. I think I always work Labor Day, and I had it off, and then accidentally today I had it off because my main job, my deliveries weren't made. They didn't make it. They didn't make the run. So I just had to wait. And then it just turned out that there was nothing for me to do. So yeah, it was pretty cool. But it's not like I took advantage. I literally waited like 4 hours to get a no. So, but in that time, I was working on my phone. So that's what I've been teaching myself, how to write my ideas down on my phone, how to like kind of get ideas out. And before I get started with the whole watch party, I want to talk about Hungry Heifer. Now, I want to talk about what do you call it? I already forgot what I was gonna say in the movie. I'll come back, but what do you call it? No, I've been doing a vlog. So right now I'm on day 5. I'll be shooting it in a little bit, but I've been doing a vlog for. I'm doing the 21 days. That way I can just see if I can get that habit going. I've been wanting to vlog for a very long time, and I'm learning to do it practice and. Actually, one of my characters in a web series we'll be filming soon or shortly is a vlogger. So I've been just trying to vlog to practice, but now it's turning into I enjoy it. I know I like journalism and I know I like capturing the moments. I like taking like photography and whatnot, or just grabbing a moment, like a 10-second video clip or 30-second video clip. But for the most part, I think I like I don't know I like going back and being able to see what I was originally doing, or what was going on at that time. So like even like for this episode, like I'm doing this episode, and my casts aren't going to be here, but I'm preparing for my role for the character. I can talk about that, and also the movie. I'm literally watching the movie in the background. So if it finishes, I shouldn't finish by the time the show's over, because yeah, I don't know. I want to do a tour. I need to figure out how to actually do a dual watching so we can watch a movie. I love these movies. The movies are great. I see a lot of what they actually put into it, and the I feel like it does have like the independent feel to it. It does have like that like just that director's kiss, that love, that every shot's just magically works out, even if it's just one take. But yeah, oh man, I'm excited. We're filming next week. I'll be flying to Kansas. Never been to Kansas before. I'm a huge Jayhawks fan ever since I was a kid. I like the Kansas Jayhawks. Still do. Don't watch as much basketball as I used to. College basketball. I'll get back into it. My brother, since my brother's been staying with me, he's been watching a lot of sports with him again. I stopped watching sports for a little bit. 2020, definitely stopped watching sports. I didn't watch sports until like 2020. I did football, but I was just kind of like treating it more like stocks, just looking at the dots. But now I'm like watching. I have a little too much going on right now. I have a screen here, and then I got a screen there because I got a new TV, and I got a screen right here because I have the football game going. Because I was watching. I forget the show's gonna compete with Monday Night Football, so I don't know how it's gonna do. Sorry, Monday Night Football. I'm gonna steal some of your fans. But I did the show a little bit early because I wanted to have because of my guests. But like I said, a lot of them couldn't make it. And that's fine. It happens. Things happen. That's why I had learned. This is why this is the interactive vlog portion of the show, where we can talk live here. And then if you want to keep up what I'm doing, because I'm organically vlogging to get like direction, more focus on things. And I've also just been using a dry erase board for ideas and concepts and whatnot. So I'm already on episode 5 today, but like this is going back. See, it's a black hole. Where is it at? What side? It's on this side. Black hole. So vlogging basically is. But yeah, I enjoy this a lot, and now I'm starting to like I want to put more of my stuff up. I want to put more of my memorabilia up, more of my events, because we do stuff. We travel a little bit, not a whole lot. We do it affordable. If you can get your tickets at least like 3 weeks in advance, 3 to 4 weeks in advance, you can get some pretty cheap flights. I should have been to New Jersey this weekend, but I did an adult responsibility pick again and just said, just stay in, focus on your things, what you need to get done, and then because I've had a lot of things to get done, so I didn't get to go to New Jersey this weekend, but I'm gonna be going soon because I'm long overdue. So I just gotta catch an event. The events sell out quick over there, so gotta catch an event where I can just go out there, hang out for 2 days, and come back. Because you can get some flights from Austin, New Jersey, dirt cheap. Just depends on how much in advance you want to go. Or maybe I just go out there, just go hang out. Don't really need to have a reason why, right? Find a cheap weekend and just head over there and hang out with the gang. Go to the Smod Castle and watch a movie, whatever they're showing. I would be kind of cool, hang out in New Jersey. I like the cold weather, and then if I could go do it for a couple $100, not bad. But here we are. We're talking about Critters. Scott Grimes, Steve from American Dad. He's in these movies. He's the redheaded hero. Oh, I forgot. So when you're watching these movies on Tubi, they have commercials, and I don't know what's going on right now with ads, but they're really going up against the pubic hair battle, where they show like a female commercial and then they show a male commercial. It's like, I don't care. Why are we showing this? Like, I know I just want to watch the movie for free, but I have to put this time in. Yeah, man, these commercials are getting bad. These ads are getting horrible. Like, you should be able. Anybody could write them now. I don't know who's thinking of these ideas. They're bad. But strawberry lemonade, because I've been taking advantage of that Sonic app. You can get happy hour on Sonic app 24/7. So I don't even bother about showing up during happy hour. I just put it in, set it and go. And hold on, I hear it. No, it's probably the neighbor's kid. No, my kid's already asleep. No, wait, no, that is my kid. Yeah, I think he's gonna come get me. Let's see. So it's cool because I can see directly to where he's at. He was yelling for me. He's supposed to be asleep. What is he doing awake? Go get him. But it's pretty cool. That's the whole thing was for me to not be able to escape so much, but to have my own space so I don't have to get interrupted. so I don't have to, so I can focus on this. But a lot of the things about the vlogging I've been doing lately has been fun because it's just been like, all right, figure it out on the spot. Go. I want to do it. I want to do because like when I was writing, as I write The Power Within, I did the just write every day for 21 days. I didn't start with that. I just started writing every day and drawing, and then all of a sudden, like day 16, it was like day 14, 15, and 16 kicked in. But by day 16, I was like, I want to talk about this now, and I just put it because I already trained myself to write every day. So now I'm doing the vlog. So I'm planning on like when I clap this episode, I'm gonna do this and then move on to what do you call it? Doing the vlog and talk about because I have some ideas for what I want to do because it's all about forming an idea and keeping it in motion and just kind of constantly get it going. Let's see. Yeah, I think here we go. Yeah, so maybe I should put at the bottom. It's the watch party now. Maybe that's what I should do. Banner and put that Critters 2 watch party now. Cause I didn't change. There you go. Watch party on Tubi. Let's see if this works. This is what I'm doing. There we go. I don't know. Let's see if I can share it. Can I share it on here? Yeah, this is like I'm starting to really understand that if you can like just get a decent script, get some decent characters, and then have a plot, like a simple plot, and then focus heavy on your effects. Make them like practical effects or your CGI. Focus on those shots specifically on those days you're shooting, and then that way you can get those things down. So maybe do the acting one day, and then the next day do effects, or if you have to do both of them in the same day, do it. But yeah, like I think that's what I would like to do on one of my movies. I'd like to see how I get the practical effect going. It's not that I haven't been wanting to film lately. I've just been exhausted. Like my job's manual labor job, so it exhausts me. And then spending all my time with my son, that's very important. I'm figuring it out that like I need to just spend time with your kids because they grow up fast. Those things grow up so fast. And the fact that that he's just like he's so big now. My son's huge. So I don't want to miss out. So I'd rather take my time on the career, because I think it's gonna end up happening where he's going to just what do you call it? School, and his whole life's gonna turn over. So I'll be able to just focus a little bit more on me. This show will probably be kicked up a notch, and but we'll see. I'm not trying to predict too far in the future, and that's what brings me to my quote of the night. The quote of the night is going to be none other than David Lynch. What did we say David Lynch said? It's better not to know so much about what things mean or how they might be interpreted, or you'll be too afraid to let things keep happening. David Lynch. It's better not to know so much about what. Not gonna do with David Lynch. No, I like what he had to say here. Don't get so caught up in the schematics and the idea, or don't get so caught up in it that you won't get started, or you'll prevent yourself from doing things. So that could happen. You get over planned too many things, you freeze yourself. But I don't know, just get it going. So I think yeah, as I'm watching, because I'm literally watching Critters right now, Critters 2. It's like such a it's an imaginative movie. Like you gotta use your imagination too with some of these deaths and see where they go and how they get you there. Man, I don't know. The rehearsals have been good. We've been practicing, and I like my character. If you can tell, there's a little thing. I already got a little homage there. Mitch has the character's name is Mitch. I think I'm gonna ask Robbie. I was gonna give him a last name and a middle name, kind of. But I was gonna name him Mitch Garcia, and he already has I have an homage to a fictional character in a movie where he has a little DuckTales, where he wanted DuckTales added to the character, and he said yes. So yeah. I have headphones on. I don't know why. I'm not even listening to anything. But I don't want to like totally watch a whole movie on this show. This show is more about like This show is more about like me, myself, the vlog, but also like if anybody has any questions or anybody's because like being an actor and practicing is one thing, and then being on the movies and being on stage is the other thing. I'm really trying to not wear myself too thin these days, but I think I have to, because it's just not enough time in a day, and you do have to rest. It's funny to not think that if you don't rest, you're missing out. Like, you have to rest. It's how you grow, and it's good to step away from things. It's good to figure things out. I think Blood Loss will know shortly about the filming days. Those days got postponed, but yeah, Friday the 13th Blood Loss will be coming out. We'll be filming that soon. Looking forward to that. This is gonna be fun. This is gonna be fun to shoot movie. And I'm also these next few movies. I'm also gonna be in Neon Fear, the Jason movie, Friday 13th movie. That's like Blade Runner. So that's looking fun. So I got these movies ready. I want to do an IndieGoGo myself. So I'll be figuring out how to do the campaign myself. But maybe I know I have to clean this show up a lot too, because I need to put topics that where people like, I can't just go on a rant on this show. That's what I'm learning with the vlog. The vlog is helping me out understand, because I'm like, you gotta do the shows, you gotta do the episodes, you gotta practice. I literally made a podcast station just so I can get isolation, and I can be in here and work on my own, work on my own, get my own space. I didn't mean to get like I didn't mean to get a TV and all that. I really just wanted it to be like a create space. But football season's on. I like putting the movies on in here. I like putting the AC on. I saw Daylight. Oh, I should have screenshot that. Like, I saw Daylight the other day, and wow, it is such a, like, I really love to. All right, cool. That's cool. Sorry, I got a message. What do you call it? Let's see. I saw Sylvester Stallone movie, and man, I really like this movie a lot. I saw this. Check it out. We'll talk about it right now. I'll get it going. Oh, I wish I had my other. Let's see. I can find it. It's not that hard. But what do you call it? No, I've just been practicing. I've been working on this character for like a few weeks now. Just kind of, and I want him to have like a Midwest accent, not really a Southern Texas accent. I want him to have more of a, like, he still sounds, you can still hear the, just a little twang in there, just a little like, hey y'all, hey, what are we doing here? Like a little twangish there, not really too much, but yeah, Moda did a great job on my haircut. I want to say that Mitch is kind of just a smart ass, kind of like a son of a gun. You don't really he cares about himself, I think, a lot, so I'm trying to get a little bit more of a bravado to this character, because I want to, in scenes that I'm not like talking, I want to, what up Dalton, I want to thank you for the love. I want to do what do you call it, I want to make sure my like, was not side work, I think of a restaurant, I want to make sure my my character work is my stage work, I want to make sure it shows more of the character, not CJ. I want it to be more like, Mitch stands like this and CJ will stand like this. So I want to make sure I separate the characters and whatnot. Hey, thanks, Sean. I wanna focus on that. So it's good to practice, and it's good to be prepared, because eventually this is what I want to do. I want to focus on acting, and I want to do it full time, but also just filmmaking, even graphic design, animation, just something I can do where I'm still in my field. I'm not working 100% in my field right now, and that's what's really like, that's what's bothering me. I think that's what bothers a lot of people, and the fact that I'm not there it's I'm not, I've, like, out of all the experience, all the years. But I mean, I'm not gonna use it as an excuse. My child takes a lot of my time, so I've been working out how to figure this out. But it's really just him getting older, and I'm like, I don't want to miss anything. So I'm here, I'm there. I'm gonna postpone, but I can still write. You can still draw, you can still pretend and act. Today, him and I played with the Mega Blocks, and he was playing with I got this guy called Sticky Man, and it's just a little guy that just has like suction cups for hands and feet, and all he does is like get stuck on things. I call him Sticky Man. El chicle is what I call him in Spanish, just the gum. But my son is we're making stories with the Sticky Man. He was hiding in a plant today, and we showed how to get to the plant. So that's fun, just like having a good time playing, like just pretending, and that keeps my brain like with characters. because I like to put like so that, you know I'm figuring out how to do things. He wants to do like YouTube, so I've been giving him a little bit of a we've been recording a little bit, but I'm not posting any of that stuff. Maybe later, but he does like doing that. But we did recently. His mom and I did. We got rid of. He's not allowed to watch YouTube anymore. He was watching a lot of like just a lot of like just guys go. I don't want to just say frat guys, but that whole like yelling mentality. And they're just doing like I don't know that sometimes you see a show and it's like puppets and then all of a sudden turns sideways and it's something else. So yeah, we have to, and he doesn't like it. He doesn't like the kids YouTube. So it's funny. He's like, I don't want the boring YouTube, Dad. I want YouTube. What's up, Sean? Sean's gonna be in a movie soon. He's gonna be in Hellvira. It's gonna be or was it Hellvira's Haunted Asylum? Sean Smithson, my brother, he's gonna be there. Hey, I was in Colorado Springs a couple weekends ago, but I couldn't call you because I didn't have much time. I was only there for like 43 hours. I literally went to the convention and I was only there Friday and Saturday. I didn't get to go Sunday. We were back in town like early Sunday, but it had to be responsible. It was either show up early and get ready to plan for the week, or show up super late and then try to wing it. It's really hard. But I got 2 more conventions I got coming up. I'm looking forward to those. One's in San Antonio, and the other one is in Killeen, Dallas, somewhere in Waco. But I have a few conventions coming up just to go. I don't know. I just love them. I think they're like the best place. I met some friends in Colorado Springs last time, and then I made some new friends and just had some great conversations. And then, I think that's what really like. I think that's making me force myself to go back more and more into like wanting to work into the field. I don't want to sit down and edit all day, but if I have to, I will. I'm at that point already because I don't like sitting at the computer screen all day. I don't like focusing on it. I don't because I have 3 screens going on right now. Like that is exhausting already. Just to have 3 screens to be like trying to focus on, or just like even just like step away or look away, like you're gonna get some kind of glare or something. So but it is what it is. If I want to do a video, I want to do filmmaking. It's gonna be, but that's why I started doing the vlog. I just want to do a simple video where I talk to the camera. I'm vlogging, and I just upload it. I'm not going to try to edit. I'm not going to try to add any graphics or any effects. I think I'll be adding. I'm like our quote. I think I might be adding too much. I think I'll be being too little. See, that quote still works for what I think I've been doing. It's better not to know so much about what things mean or how they might be interpreted. I think the thing is like, yeah, I'm looking at like too deep when I'm like, oh, we got to make everything awesome, everything. And I'm seeing a lot of the ways a lot of people start off, and they don't start off super bad. Some people do. Some people's shows and talent, they just get it. They understand clicks, but not a lot. A lot of YouTubers that I've been following, they started off just talking into the camera, and I'm just like, yeah, because I could hear you, I could understand you, I get you. But it's been a fun experience doing this. I took I did like the last month I did only 2 because it's exhausting. I got back from Colorado and I was exhausted from that, and then I had GalaxyCon the following, so I had 2 conventions back to back. I went to GalaxyCon and I did a build your own comic book. God, I got so much information from that. I got a lot of stuff. I met Tyson. I can't even posted that. I haven't even posted any of my photos. It's just I don't know what I got to do that this week. We'll start posting some stuff. I owe a lot of photos to Instagram or social media. Yeah, I'm usually busy and I don't really care to like stop what I'm doing unless it's like movie stuff. But I need to get those. I like showing those. I like having fun with the conventions, meeting. God, I got to hang out with Master Shake for like 30, 45 minutes, and it's the second time I met him. I actually have an online interview with him that I need to get out, but God, I got so many things. I still got the Bruce Campbell one. I need to focus on, but yeah, I gotta get this one out. I gotta get that interview out soon. I mean, it's I got all the pieces together. I just haven't put them together, and I think it's because it's super simple and I don't want to overdo it. And I think that's why I paused myself real quick before I got started because I got a couple videos I gotta edit. But as this show goes on, and we this is one thing I love about this show. I get to interview. I get to bring on people that I want to get to know, and I get the interests. Let me know or have questions. I'll answer them. But I want to also go a little bit more in the podcasting a little bit more. I need to So I need to reach out to other people if anybody wants to get started doing podcasting stuff like that. Maybe I can get started for them. Oh, okay. So I'm watching Critters here, and here's the scene. This is Critters 2, the main course. This is actually the first part of the Critters universe I saw, and it's when I remember this scene being like crazy, and when I was a kid. But it's funny effects. But it's the part where the guy with the sheriffs in the rabbit suit, and the Critters he goes to pee, and the Critters jump in his suit, and they eat him. But spoiler alert. But I always that's the first thing I remember walking in on my cousin's house, because I have older cousins, and they rented it from Green's Video, and I remember walking in and being like, what is that? And I went being like, oh, okay. They go check this out, and I looked at it, and I was like, oh man, the rabbit died. But yeah, like, I don't know. This movie came out like 88 or 90. This one came out in 90, so I probably saw it in 91, 1990. So it was probably like 6 or 7. My son still hasn't seen really any horror movies, but he gets story. I've been showing him just muted like videos and see what's going on. He can describe things pretty good. He's learning how to read. Been teaching him how to read, so that's fun. That's exciting. And watching him learn, watching him grow, watching him learning how to read has been fun. Teaching is fun. I like us, I guess, like teaching my own, like teaching my brother, teaching myself, teaching my son, keeping this fresh. My brother's actually at Drake right now. He got invited to go watch Drake, and he thought it was next week, but it was this week. So he had to like hurry up and get ready in 2 minutes and go. There he is at the. We went to go see the Road Runners. That's my brother. He takes UTSA classes online. I got him over here though. Yeah, that way it just kind of. UTSA is more of like a commuter school, anyways. You don't really do the dorm thing. I think they're changing it, but I remember when you. Yeah, well, whatever. We're saving on tuition. But yeah. There we were. There I am, bandwagon. There's the bandwagon guy. But yeah, the bandwagon bros. It was a good game. Texas State has a team. They got a quarterback. They got 2 running backs. They got 2 receivers, and they got a defense that's decent. They shouldn't have lost that game, but they lost. UTSA found a way to, with their 7-year starting QB, found a way to win. I don't know how they're going to do this week against Tennessee. They might not do so fair, and they might. I don't know. Hopefully they do well. But I know that UT beat Alabama. We got to see the end of that game, and that was good. That was a cool game. We drove in from San Antonio, back from San Antonio, and then we got to watch the UT Alabama game, and that was fun. They brought it. That was a good game. So it's kind of, my brothers get me back into college sports and just sports in general. I stopped watching them for a minute, but I'm back into it. So my brother and I are like, dude, I got like 8 fantasy football leagues. That's too many, and I paid to be in all of these. That's too many. It's too many. I'm not even enjoying it. I didn't even mean to do that. I just kept saying yes. I did the drafts, and now I actually have to do the damn thing, and I paid to be in all of these. So I mean, like, it's like I just said, I'll pay you later, and they said sure, and now like down like 2 weeks from now, I got to pay another money for for my entry fees. But oh well, it is what it is. I might get lucky and I might mess around and get a triple double, or I might win. You know what I mean? I might actually. Okay, look here. I got. Let's see if we can do this, because I might get. Let's see. I might get muted, or something might happen. Because YouTube and Facebook have lately been getting on to me. But I don't know for what reason. I think my conversations. Let's see. Oh, it's this thing. Oh, no, not Critters 4. I don't want to watch Critters 4. Critters 2. Wait, what? I thought... Oh, gosh. Sorry, everybody. I already messed this up. Oh, there's only Critters 4 in here. Let's turn this off. Well, I was watching it on Tubi. I thought, what am I watching it on then? I thought this was Tubi. Oh, well. Didn't work. They only got Critters 4. Space. Well, it's kind of funny because it's critters in space, but critters come from space. So it's just critters at home? What are we talking about? Crates. It's cool. I gotta give a shout out to my director there, Robbie Lopez, man. He's very enthused to do this movie with us, and he's very pumped and it's fun. Yeah, I know he's gonna do a good job directing, and we're gonna have a good time on set. But I love the passion I see from him, so that's cool. How am I watching? I don't know. I'm watching Critters 2 on here. It's only offering me Critters 4, not even Critters 3. It's Seed People is available. 1992 Seed People. They got some pretty good movies on Tubi. How can I do it where I can watch the movie and not get in trouble? I'm not gonna put Critters 4 on, so I'm not gonna do that. Critters 2. Let's see if I can figure this out. There's always going to be a way. I thought this wasn't Tubi, but whatever. Anyways, so we're doing so I got my character working on Mitch. So yeah, like I said, he's kind of a southern, not southern. I don't want to. I have a little like Midwestern twang, but nothing really. What do you call it? I don't want to be too Texan. I want it to be a little bit more just there. Well, there's a bunch of clips on YouTube. Oh well, whatever. I tried to do it. Sorry, my contacts are acting up. They're getting dry on me. But I do like these. And the cool things about the franchise is they keep a lot of the characters together, and they get to they keep the same characters repeating, so you get to actually what do you call it? I don't know. Keep the continuity. This is such a great movie. As in I forgot about that. All right, it's a good thing we're not watching it now. I forgot about the female character and what happens to her. It's a good thing we're not watching it. That's a good thing I'm watching it, but it's a good thing I didn't bring it into the show. This would have been funny. This would have been a funny, especially at this time. That's pretty cool. The details to the details to this to the movie is just little things, figuring out how to make a horror movie, figuring out how to make a sci-fi movie. This is a sci-fi horror movie. Totally falls up my alley. See what I can. I'm so happy. I forgot. I just saw this movie 2 weeks ago. Good. I forgot about this scene. Yeah, I want to see how we can capture a lot of the feeling of it. I do know we're gonna do we have a perk on the IndieGoGo where you can actually get a signed what do you call it? Get a signed poster with all of us on it. That'd be pretty cool. I think I'm gonna get that too. It's just I want a poster with everybody's name on it. Let's see what he has. Robbie has some pretty cool stuff on here. Your face on a bounty hunter for $150. That's not bad. So that means he's gonna replicate like in the movie. The new poster is pretty cool too. DVD, I gotta get that. Power of the Night. Let me show you guys what I'm looking at. This is pretty cool. All you can eat. There you go. See, so one of the characters, Ugg, or I think it's Lee. He changes his face a lot. So, what do you call it? That could be a thing that they have your face on a bounty hunter. I think that's what would happen. New poster. And keep in mind, I am only shooting my scene, so I really don't even know what's beyond with what they have. They have some pretty cool stuff here, and they bring it back. If you read back right here, it's pretty cool. We're getting back Eddie DeZine, or DeZen. Last thing he did was, I believe, Polar Bear Express, but he's coming back. He's a big voiceover actor, big 80s little actor. He was in a lot of things, a lot of shows. We're casting a lot of things. They got him for the movie, so that's pretty cool. I'm not gonna meet him, but I look at the new. This is a cool, the Hungry Heifer. I'm not gonna meet him, but I'd be awesome if I could. If he's on set, that'd be awesome. But I doubt it. I don't think we're gonna. There's the Kreitz. Look at that. Look at these things. They look awesome. I mean, even for seeing what the Kyoto brothers did, and for these movies, the Attack of the Killer Clowns, those brothers, like the way they did the aliens the critters here are pretty cool. It's got its goofs. This is like a slapstick as well. Look at that. Okay, is this the same one? So he's showing the process. Miss my makeup, Mr. DeVille. Wow, look at those. Look pretty cool. That thing looks groovy. I think you could actually purchase one of these or purchase little crates. If we hit our 12,000 or more, not only things. Oh man, wait, some more goals. But you know, I like Robbie's attitude. He said we're gonna make a movie no matter what. So, critters all you can eat. Look at that. That looks pretty cool. So yeah. So let's see. You know, shirts are still available. Blu-ray. I gotta get that. I'm gonna have a shrine somewhere here for a lot of stuff I do. I don't have a lot of space. It's like I started putting things in and I had to pull things out because I realized it's just a little cuartito. It's just a little room and it's not gonna have a lot of space to do with it. So I'm gonna have to figure out the spacing thing. And also, the AC unit I got was I mean, it's expensive. I had to cough up some money for that, and it only takes down the room 20 degrees. So if it is 120 degrees, it only makes the room go down to 100 degrees. So yeah, it's very hot still. So right now it was 99 today. So you know I got it down to 79. I've gotten this thing down to 81 degrees, which is I'm happy I have it. But man, it'll get hot in here. So you know when I'm at the other job, I'm indoors anyways. So there's DVD and poster. So I want to have like something here where I could put some of my stuff up. But I went and bought some floating shelves. And I put I'm gonna get some floating shelves here. Let's get ready to put because I have as you can tell I just have like nothing on the walls, but I want to start getting. I got my movie posters. I love my Monster Squad one. I'm gonna get hopefully I'll get my Transformers one signed, and I just really want that. These are little adventures for me, you know. I live a very boring life if you haven't picked up yet. Look at this Blu-ray and poster. It's a good combo. I love this poster. I'm definitely getting it. Here we go. Nobody's purchased them, but maybe I'll buy some for somebody if I have extra money. If I work really hard, if I get extra jobs, if people start hiring me for more graphic design work, I'll do this. Buy some stuff. Look at this. Screen used baby kite. That is cool. Own the baby kite used in the film. Only 10 made use. This comes with a screen grab of the baby used in the screen and the scene as well. Oh, cool. Name a character or a kite. Kite collection combo set. Best deal on here. Whoa, Robbie. What do you mean best deal on here? Name thanked in the movie, a DVD, a poster, and a medium collector kite made by the Fix team. Just for this perk, limited to 10. Name and thanks in the film, poster. Oh yeah, that's not a bad deal. I'll work double for that one. Because imagine if I just had like a little, like let's say I don't. Let's say this is the critters. This is where they stop with critters. Then I can at least have the shrine. Associated producer at IMDb. Talents person walk-on role. Look at that. Those are still available. Producer. Stunt prop Craig. Zanti Grand Supreme Puppet. That's a thing. Extra role with lines. Screen use Krite Puppet. Executive producer. Lead role in the film. Your voice of the movie. Voice of the Alpha Krite. So yeah, so there's already things gone. But this is gonna be like, this is gonna be an awesome movie. I can't wait to be part of it. I mean, just watching the other movies was also fun. Oh, I've been getting a little bit of love. Hey, thanks, Scott. Yeah, man. Dang, I wanted to go see Scott this weekend, but I had to, cause it's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be like movie this weekend, and then wedding the following weekend, and then convention, and then like Thanksgiving or something. I don't know. Then it's like Halloween, and then it's gonna be going, and it's fun. We gotta start decorating. I said on the 15th of this month, which is basically 4 days from now, which is Friday. I said we'd have the house decorated for the little guy, and he wants to do Super Mario Brothers. So I don't know exactly how to do Super Mario Brothers and Halloween. So I gotta try to figure it out. I think I'm gonna do the poster. I have plywood that I purchased for this thing that I ended up buying the wrong plywood, or we could use some of it, but I ended up buying the wrong amount. So I have this plywood that's just on the side of the house, and I would like to, like cut it out and maybe put Mario in scenes and put lights in front of him or something. But yeah, I mean, this kid wants a Mario Brothers. It's funny how like I don't really care what anybody says, but I care what he says. I think a lot of. I don't care what anybody says, but it's when it comes to telling me what to do, the menu orders. I'm like, I listen to him. That's my guy. That's my main guy. My best friend. It is pretty cool. I got two people that I love a lot with me a lot all the time. So, or more people actually, three. But let's talk about this movie real quick. Daylight. Dude, I saw this movie. Finished it this morning, but I saw it yesterday morning. I saw an hour and I saw it's like a 2-hour movie. This movie's amazing. Like I saw it and I remember liking it as a kid. I remember watching it again as an adult, and I remember always liking it. But I've just watching movies different lately. I've really been like figuring out how to. I've been figuring out how to like, just how you get the scene, how do you make the shot, how do you do it. And watching it, what do you call it? When I do all that now, but this movie, sorry, I lost my train of thought. I was drinking a drink. But when I started watching this movie again, man, I just saw a lot of detail they put into this movie. They put a lot of slide. God, it's insane. I've seen the movie so many times. I know I've seen it more than like 20 times. I've seen it so much that I picked up on so many little things. Like, you know how the story goes, so you just pick up on the little things or how they create the shots. And not to mention, it has a pretty cool little lineup here. But I think with this movie, they did good on the casting. They did good on the writing. All the special effects are awesome. All the characters' decisions are. I want to say that it's secretly a horror movie. It's a survival movie disguised as it's a horror movie disguised as a survival movie, like as a natural disaster horror movie. I think it's a horror movie to me. When I watch it, I'm like, man, this is like, because there's a lot of people that make a decision that leads them to their demise. So let's talk about this one for a little bit. Daylight, 1996, PG-13, 1 hour 54 minutes, action adventure drama. Disaster in New York tunnel as explosions collapse both ends of it. One hero tries to help the people inside find their way to safety. Director Rob Cohen, writer Leslie Boehm, stars Sylvester Stallone, Amy Brenneman, and Viggo Mortensen. Oh yeah, I forget. This. He's in it, but I mean, there's just so many scenes in this movie that like it's like they really took it. I mean, Sly really steps it up in this one. Like, he doesn't have a gun. He's not shooting people. He's not killing people. But he has bombs. He's blowing things up still. He's still an action movie. It's an action horror movie to me. Well, man, it's Danielle Harris is in it. This is the Scream Queen. Hey, it's Ray Liotta. R.I.P., buddy. Wait, what's going on? Why are we not talking about the movie no more? What's going on? Hey, it's Jean-Claude Van Damme. Who's Cindy Crawford with? Is that? I can't tell that. Daylight. A Hard Rain and Daylight. Man, it's got to be a hard time. Back to back. I actually like Hard Rain. I saw it like a year ago. There's the menu screen. Oh, I see this is the back of the VHS box, man. If I can find this on VHS, I'll buy it. Oh, that was also Sage Stallone. That was like, Sage, Sylvester Stallone's son, and he was like in Rocky, and he was in other movies with him, and unfortunately he passed away when he was like 32 from like a heart problem, and what do you call it? Okay, yeah, he passed away, and sorry, I was gonna, and yeah, it's been kind of sad that Sylvester Stallone has gone this whole long, and that's what I mean, like. I want to show my son filmmaking, and I want to show if he wants to learn it, because that's stuff he likes learning. That time's too short. Life's too precious, and at least he got to make this movie with his son. And I think this is also, it's a great thing, because he's like before you even realize that that's like Sage, you're watching the movie, and I like this character. He's like he's a wise guy. Wisecrack. It's pretty cool. Not a wise guy, he's like a wisecrack, but that's pretty cool. He got to make another movie with his dad. So they put the DVD menu in here. I technically know how to do that with motion graphics. I just never done it. So maybe I could do that for my own DVDs, and then maybe I can bring it here and have people pick what should come out in it. Maybe what menus it should be. Oh, look, Stallone, Daylight, Zuma Atman, Brit, Kinzet, Seat. No air, no escape, no time. Dude, that's another thing you pick up, is that the movie is that's why it moves so quick, because it only has what do you call it? They only have 3 hours to do everything. But look at the details, like look how like beautiful. Oh, that scene right here. There's a scene where the guy's like on fire, and And Stallone actually puts this guy out. And if I get to interview Stallone, I'd be like, yo, we talk about your movies, but in Daylight, there's a dude on fire. How many takes did you take to take this guy out? Or was it you every time, or just one take? You took this guy's on fire and you put him out. Like, he's literally on fire. Here's a shot, New York. The explosions. That sucks. I was thinking about that. All those truck drivers don't even see it coming. It's like New York in the 90s. The tunnel explosion. Even like just I think it was named Kit, Stone's character. He makes great decisions. He's like a chauffeur, and he's taking these people to the doctor's tunnel. And the first thing he says, "You guys are doctors, help out." Look at that. I mean, this is like a matte painting, I'm assuming. Oh, see, so you can see on one end it's blown up, and on the other end it's blown up too. So they actually that's genius. Like, the fire was so big, it took out the whole tunnel on both ends. That's what they're saying. So they're visually painting pictures for you in the movie, so you can like foreshadow. The foreshadowing in this movie is amazing. But that's cool because they talk about it. And I hear them actually. I mean, the scene is just a quick scene, but when you go back and watch it, look, this is beautiful. This to me is art. This says so many things. This is like, the coloring's good. Like, it's a disaster. Yes, it's from a movie. It's fake. I'm not like, I'm just looking at it like, to create this and to make this look so real. This was fake. Nobody got hurt making this. But if this happened in real life and this looked like a real photo, you took a picture of this and said, hey, this would happen, and a collapse of a building or something, it'd be like, oh wow, but this looks so real. You could always tell. They said like in the 90s and in the like 70s, you could always tell when the time frame, because the extra vehicles were really old. And there's like an old yellow ambulance, and then or like a yellow van. They look old. Viggo Mortensen's character, yeah, that drive, that he's got that drive in him. He's driven. Dude, yeah. This is beautiful. Look at that. I like to make a little scale model. Yeah, he tries to climb up this. He falls from like the ceiling, and dude, that scene too. Mr. California got pancaked. Stanley Shaw. Got a photo with him. Got a signature of him. I love all the characters in this movie. I love the casting. Everybody, and it's also like a very like mixed cast. Oh, there's a T-Rex. I was looking at that. I was like, this is so crazy that in 2023 they actually brought back these Tyrannosaurus Rex. I haven't purchased it yet because my son hasn't. You gotta let him. He's gotta earn things, and he hasn't earned the T-Rex yet. It's available right now at Target if you want. Everything's like an ad now for everybody. Hey, yeah, if you come into my my show, don't forget 10% off. What? Just 10% off anything. Everything's so expensive these days. But that T-Rex, I remember looking at the scene and be like, oh, the T-Rex, but it's literally at the Target. Like, it's on the line right now for toys, and it's available. It's very detailed. It's nice. Well, we'll end up probably getting it, but we'll see. A lot of this scale model stuff looks so cool. The more Legos. There he is. Looks good. There you go. I mean, the cast. I love this cast of the movie. They picked, like, and then the way they act with each other. And there's like a they have to help each other out. That's a great shot. That was awesome. Danielle Harris. There's a lot of sadness in this movie. Those forms. Sly. Like all these scenes is for Viggo Mortensen for me. Oh, how's he go? He goes, oh, well, they could be arranged. There's a $50 tip in it for you. All right, enough about this movie though. But I wanted to talk about it because it was a movie that I saw and I liked. I mean, I actually loved. I fell in love with it. I think I thought. Critters 2, man. It's awesome. I don't know how I can show you what I'm watching, but oh, Charlie, that's a good character. But yeah, I'll eventually. I know I could do it probably on Twitch. I know I could probably get it on Twitch if I can get what do you call it? If I can figure out how to do this. Get the watch party going. I would like to do that. Do more watch parties in here, but also. I got to figure out what's going on. I got the Google Fiber now, and it's working out so far, but it's been messing up a little bit. They say it takes time for it to like connect data or something. I don't know, whatever it takes, but yeah, it's getting there. I like the small town feel of this movie as well. I like the shots. I like the shots, angles, and everything. Critters 2 it's good. And I can't wait to be on set. We're gonna film on next week, and I'm looking forward to it. What else? I'm just preparing this week. I'm memorizing the script. We have one more rehearsal. I'm gonna try to go off script this time, and just try to just do the scene, and then because I'm not looking at everybody. I'm looking at my script, and this is what I'm seeing, and then all of a sudden this time I want to see the interaction of everybody else because I want to see if I can really hammer it down. And that way, I think that's good. I think like Jay Muse for Clerks 2, he memorized. Well, I think after Clerks 2, all the movies he didn't memorize the whole script, but he knew Clerks 2 he memorized the whole damn thing. So Kevin would even ask him what happens in it, and he'd remind him. And he'd be like, "All right, cool." Like I want to, like I usually do that. I usually try to memorize the script, but a lot of stuff I do is like not a whole lot. Who's out there? Who's out there? What's up, Blue? Check it out. I got it, Blue, for you. Check it out. Oh, sorry, I blinded myself. There we go. Yeah, I'm in the studio, man. I got the. That's funny. I'm watching Critters 2 in the background. It's a watch party. It's not on Tubi, by the way. Let me get rid of that. Look at this. I keep messing up. It's not on Tubi. Critters 4 is on Tubi. All right. There we go. I guess this show's coming to an end. We got 8 minutes left. All right, so I gotta shoot a vlog real quick because I'm getting tired. But I'm gonna put my contacts out. My eyes are like sealed shut. That's why I'm not really. I like looking too much at the screen. I got like lights and stuff. But a lot of these are LED lights. They shouldn't be too hazardous. Focusing on the screen. I don't want to be squinting too much. One thing they taught me in college, because we would spend a lot of time in front of a computer for like graphic design and designing and motion graphics, whole animation. They would say, look away, look out far into the distance, and focus on something to get your eyesight. Because if you just keep it narrow here, it's gonna it messes it up. So, once in a while, every hour or so, I just out in the library, you'd see me doing this. And I'm doing it right now with the tree in front of me, right here. Like, is that way you get I guess you open your eyes up to just stuff I've been, I don't know, just pay attention to. But yeah, I don't want to hurt my eyes too bad. You need your eyes. No, the Critters movie is a short we're filming. It's gonna be, I don't know how long it actually is because I only have my scenes. But I know it's a short. But I know there's a possibility that if they could move into a full movie, then we'll do it. But thank you for asking. But watching the Critters 2 on my TV, not on here. I like getting caught up with the old classic stuff, And that's why I did this. That's why I signed up for this, and that's why I'm also doing the Friday the 13th movies because I love Jason Voorhees as well. My first killer I met on the screen there. On the big screen, the silver screen, but I think getting to what do you call it, and play a character who's kind of just not simple, but like I don't know, like I said, I want to be able to. I don't want to be just sitting off on the side, like I want to be in character the whole time. So by watching the environment and like watching the movies and focusing on this stuff, I feel like I don't feel like it'd be better for the performance. But I got 6 minutes. What else we got to talk about? All right, because I got to do a vlog right now, so I can do episode 5. So doing 21 days straight of vlogging, and just simple shooting on my iPhone, uploading it, taking a photo for a thumbnail, and that's it. There's no description. Trying to keep it going. To get to get better at vlogging for a character, get better at just for myself. I don't know. I want to start doing. I want to see where this YouTube can lead me because I do want to get a job in video production, or just do filmmaking 24/7. So, trying to figure it out. I like movies, like watching them. So how can I contribute back to the I guess the grand finale? I mean, it's just crazy. You watch the movies and they say like this is the copyright is 30,000. Whatever 33,000 movie made, and it's like God, just keep cranking them out. But we got to keep doing it. Got to keep having a good time. We learn from them. I think the movies, the mental health part of my show is more or less just how I use it, what I do with movies, and filming in a week, and filming for creators, and because I'm not gonna be, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do the show next week because we're actually gonna be filming, but learning how to like really, what do you call it? I don't know. I'll be with the cast next week. Maybe I can do something, but I don't know. Just learning that things happen. There's always going to be problems. We're always going to have issues. How you deal with them. I'd rather focus on a fictional world or an environment that doesn't exist, opposed to be arguing with people online and fighting. And by the way, I accidentally roasted a friend this morning, but I was having fun. I was having good old Dallas Cowboys fun, and it didn't work. It kind of roasted him a little bit, but it was unintentional. But yeah, no, I think for the most part, just focusing on what I like doing, and that's movies. And I think a lot of people just focus on yourself and focus on what you want to accomplish, and just see what you can do with it. I'm not where I want to be, but I don't know where I want to be, so I got to make goals. Got to plan things out. I think getting to episode 74, and maybe like 20 of them, 30 of them are like interviews, and the other one is just me talking. I think it took me a minute to get here, but I'm learning how to navigate through this whole social media thing, this whole mental health, this whole getting started as my acting career, because I do have a lot of like training. I've been studying for a long time, so I don't want it to go to waste. So I want to know how I can use that. But it's also, as a director, it helps out directing. So we'll see what I can do. I do want to start filming more and more on in Austin and on my stuff, but I have to wait a little bit. The timing's not there. I'm not available. But once I get closer to being more available, it'll be easier. But let's put the music on. Let's get ready to close the curtains. I am exhausted, even though I didn't do anything. There we go. There it is. So this is the old music for. Sorry if I cranked it up too far in the beginning. This is the old song, the old intro song. Always keep it around. Ending the show. Sorry that I had my castmates. I knew it wasn't gonna happen. It was too last minute, and also, the people reached out that wanted to do it. They couldn't make it. They weren't available, so it is okay. It is all right. I'll get something better than that next week, or when I meet up with them again. But this is CJ Robles signing off of My Manic Mondayz. Gonna hang out here for a little bit. Going to get to at least an hour. Let's get an hour in here. Designing a death scene is fun. I've been writing some stuff and watching Critters 2 here in the death scene, just like get to that moment. How do you want to write it? How do you want to do it? How do you want to shoot it? How do you get the characters in? How do you get them in like ready? I love movies, man. I love escaping a little bit on that sense. But also too, like, when you help somebody make movies, maybe I'll go back on you and people help you out. And if they don't, just make your own damn movie, Just keep making it. It doesn't matter how it comes out. God, this is like a great sorry. Where are we going now? I'll take it off. I gotta finish watching this movie. Have a good night. Peace.